Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the wishlist account and we have 2 mega codes, guys. That is right. We have a lot of free summons in here. You can see the first code, which is AFK100. So AFK, then the number 100 is going to yield you 20 scrolls out of here. But the second reward is AFK Pumpkin. That is right, is going to yield you another 40 scrolls. So in total, this account is getting 60 scrolls out of there, guys, which is going to be awesome when it comes to the summons. We did summons on this account this morning. You can see we farmed up 11,000 diamonds. That is right, 11,000 diamonds. And of course, looking here at our achievement, we are 30 days in, guys. Unstoppable login for 30 days. We are 30 of 30, and we are really hoping that we would hit chapter 30, so doing the 30 and 30. And as you can see right here, guys, we are in chapter 31, and we have hit the literal AFK Arena wall, because we need 2 formations now. So we know we do have one very strong formation when it comes to the Greatborns. When it comes to Ivan, Damon, really, really strong combination. However, now we're to the point where we have to have some more teams. We have to have some more heroes in here. And it is a brick wall for progression that we have hit. And I'm hoping, fingers crossed, guys, with the summons today, with the codes that dropped, we're going to have the ability to make some more progression getting through 31. And again, guys, within 30 days, we hit 31 chapters, which is, again, kind of crazy. Now, looking in here, I'm going to go in for Wilders. Now, we almost got all of our Greyborn. We just need food at this point, so all of our scrolls are going to convert to the Wilders, try to build up the Wilders, make more progression in there. Got another copy of Oren right there. Then, of course, we do have one stone, almost a second one, which is a copy of Silas. Now, we already have enough copies to take Silas actually up to Ascended. We just need food, and we need a lot of food. Definitely, without a doubt, we need a ton of food within this account. So again, hoping that we can make a little bit more progression. And I'm hoping, again, fingers crossed, guys, that we do get some luck with the summons in here. So far, we have seen 0 awakened heroes. So out of everything that we have done, all the progression we've made in AFK Arena, we are still at 0 summons. Now, peaks of time, I went through here. If you guys caught the video, I hit 28. So that did give us the artifact. We're going to have to pick up a couple more artifacts, as you can see, but within the Wandering Balloon, we have cleared all of these out, guys. You want to talk about massive progression in here. Right there it is. Now, also in here, we hit 116. Brutus Citadel, we need heroes as well. But the Forsaken Necropolis and, of course, the World Tree, I am hoping with the summons today that we're going to be able to make a lot more progression within both of those game modes. And there is Oren, guys. That does give him, boom, 1 star just like that. And we almost have enough to engrave him up to a plus 30 because, of course, he is very important at that plus 30. But I would like to get Trishea up. And again, I'm hoping with our summons in here, 73 scrolls. We have 20 of our regular scrolls, or 20 of our faction scrolls. Plus we have 12,000. That is right, guys, 12,000 diamonds. And then, of course, hoping to see an awakened hero. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, maybe never on this account. But looking here, I'm going to even go in for the light bearers with these 2, just for the simple fact we might get 1. And I'm looking for Scarlet out of here, guys, which there we go. That is Scarlet. That will be able to take her higher, which is what I was looking for. I feel like this time is going to be a really good summoning session. Even getting more food in here for the Wilders. There's another copy of Mishka. We can absolutely use that. And then, of course, 73 scrolls plus another, 3, 6, 9, about 4 other summons out of here. So I'm thinking we can do this, guys. I'm thinking we're going to be able to see a significant amount of elite heroes. Which, there we go. There's a copy of Tamaris. Absolutely want to build him. Still seeing a really, really big pull within the tower itself. Come on, where's the Celestials and the Hypogeans? There's Oren again. And I think Oren will probably swap out at this point is what I'm thinking. There are some more resources right there. But there is Scarlet, guys. Finally getting Scarlet built up a little bit. So there is a copy. Legendary plus, and boom, there goes to Mythic. Now, of course, guys, super important for her, especially when you're just focused on the primary 4 factions. Game changer, an absolute game changer, guys, when it comes to the damage that she's going to put out. So I'm going to build this up a little bit higher. I know I don't have the extra copies, but again, taking her to Mythic plus We know the damage that she can do in this game mode, and having double support with both of those, and then of course the damage she can put up, the crowd control that she can put up, gonna make a really big difference in there with these heroes. And we have what, 2 more summons in here. Hopefully again, we'll see an awakened hero someday, but it may not be today, guys. There is a copy of Trishia. Very nice, and I think that might actually be ascended for Trishia as well. That might take Trishia up to ascended. And I'm on the fence, guys. I might build out some more of Liberta, but you know what? I'm going to stick to the game plan. Now, the game plan originally is getting at least 3 heroes up to that ascended version of each faction, which is going to allow us to make a lot of progression. And there we go. That is going to make a big difference. Now, Trishia, I've been focusing on building up the signature item with her, but that gives us Orin and that gives us Trishia. We have 4 already ascended heroes in here. Again, just need food out of here. We have double food right there, but 2 more food, and then Silas will be ascended again, finishing out our Graveborns. And here we already have Orin, so I'm going to drop Orin out of here. I'm going to hop over and take a look at our wish list, see exactly who we have going in here. So once we have Orin built out, which we do, we're going to drop him out. Trishia, we're saving for the star. We have Nevi in here. We have Tamaris. We have Mishka in here. Then we're going to go in and drop in Peanut is going to be the one that we're putting in here. And I think the rest of these are good. Ivan, we already have the engraving. So again, we put Thorin in here. We put Edwin in here. We put a lot of heroes. I'm going to keep Ivan in there. As much as we could put Pharrell in there, which you know what? I'm going to put Pharrell in there. We already do have a couple copies of Pharrell. But again, we're getting to, once we get a hero up to ascended with 1 star, especially if they need the engraving, we're swapping them out for other heroes. And then I think both of these factions, we don't have anybody built on those factions, which means, guys, Lightbearer, the Maulers absolutely need a lot more copies. And this is, of course, going to yield us a lot more food. There's another copy of Tamaris. So again, the Wilders getting a little bit more love in there. There we go, guys. That is number 1, and look at it. It is the original, the OG original Awakened hero, guys. This was actually the very first one that we had ever gotten in AFK Arena, which was absolutely broken upon release. But honestly, right now with the Celestial Tower, this is going to make a big difference in there because I'm lacking the heroes. I am lacking the heroes in the Celestial Tower, guys, and there is a copy of Nevi, giving us 1 more on the table, which of course is going to go into our Wilders, guys, as we continue to build these Wilders out. I feel like we're going to be able to make some solid progression now. 1 more card, which of course we're going Wilders. There's another copy of Nevi, so very nice with the build in there. That gives us another copy. 1, 2, 3 right there. We have double copies of Tamaris. Again, just need a little bit of food. Only have 1 right there, and then we have 1, 2. We have 3 in here now. Who do we got? We got Pharrell, we got Thorin. See, nobody else I'd use for food. If we had 1 more Elite Plus, guys, again, I would finish out Silas. Or no, we need a lot more food than that, but we already have the double copies of Silas right there, which is awesome. Unfortunately, nobody here. And then, of course, Lightbearer, we got a little bit better with the buffs. And then, of course, we got the first one, guys. We got the Awakened version of Taylene. Awesome out of those summons. Boom, that gives us another level right there. Field of Stars, unlocking a little bit more in here. AFK rewards, tier 1 chest, which I will absolutely take. Again, we're waiting for tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow, of course, is going to be the release of Chimera. So we're actually going to have the ability to have that Awakened version of Chimera. We're going to get all of the time emblems, or burn through all of the time emblems that we have actually gotten in a bunch of different game modes, which again, I feel like is going to make and allow us to get some very solid progression. Just going in here, filling this out really quick. It's going to bug me if it just has the little exclamation point in there, but there we go. So, okay, guys, got a couple more in here. And again, I'm going to add Trishia in here, but I'm thinking we can wait 1 day. We can wait, guys. I know I want to drop Awakened Chimera in here just for the simple fact that she is the one that we are going to build next without a doubt. I'm hoping that we can just wait and do, not picking up any of these. Sometimes this bugs in the Oaken when you're adding heroes. There we go. Like I said, sometimes it just really bugs out. I'm going to leave them all medium priority at this point. But again, we have 7,000 in there. That's going to give us 2 summons, 1 card on the table, which I know it's going to be a while. It's going to be quite a bit of time before we do have the ability to build that out a little bit further, which I'm okay with. I'm definitely okay with, guys. Twisted Realm rewards, we're still looking to build out the tank. And then even looking at a lot of different game modes, we're doing incredibly well. Temple Rift, of course, is on the way back. Labyrinth, we just finished. Abyssal Expedition, I got to take a tier 7. So I'm hoping within here again, making a little bit more progression. Tier 7, that'll give us 3,000 diamonds. I'm still gonna continue progression in there. And then of course that will take us to Duke. Gonna have to get a little bit more to actually build these heroes up a little bit further once I get through that tier 7, but we've started building those out. We still have time left, guys. We still have a considerable amount of time to really go through and build out all of these heroes. We're still on the first iteration of everything. I'm thinking, especially because the new stones are coming out tomorrow with the patch. Shamira's coming out with the patch. We're going to have the ability to actually go through and build out quite a bit more. There's another 1,000 diamonds. And of course, that is the awaken ability in there. We already have that kind of being built within the bounty board, which is awesome. Again, guys, we got 19 cards already. We're going to get 50, of course, with the drop of Shamira, but we got the codes. As 60 summons in there with the codes is absolutely phenomenal. Very, very excited to see. Looking at it, guys, that does give us another awakened hero or ascended hero. And then we also do have a couple that are close to being ascended as well. But we also did get Taylene. Again, that's going to make a big difference in here, guys. And I don't think the tower's open right now. Nope, just the Brutal Citadel. But all right, guys, so that'll do it for today's video. Made some amazing progression on here. 30 days, 31 chapters in. We're going to keep this going, guys. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.